A pediatrician in Michigan has refused to take care of a newborn girl after she realized that her parents are actually two lesbian women. Krista and Jami Contreras are the parents of Bay Windsor Contreras, and apparently when they took their daughter to Dr. Vesna Roi in Michigan, in the Detroit area to be specific, she refused to take care of this child. Now, they called and made the appointment to see Dr. Roi weeks in advance, and then they show up, and apparently there's a completely different doctor who's willing to take care of the child. In fact, the doctor told them, "I'll be your doctor. I'll be seeing you today because Dr. Roi decided this morning that she prayed on it and she won't be able to care for Bay."
Well, she took the time out of her busy day to pray on it, and they were really asking for more than that? Watch out for any time somebody says, "Oh, I prayed on that."
This is insane. You are a pediatrician. Okay, you have, what's amazing is apparently rules in the state of Detroit indicate that as a pediatrician, you don't have to worry. If you want to discriminate against a gay couple, you can do it, which is insane.
But it's actually the case in many states, not just Michigan.
Only 22 states make it illegal for a doctor to refuse care due to someone's sexual orientation.
So remember when we were having the cake debates, oh, gay couple wants to get married, they want to get a cake, the guy refused them service, is that a civil rights issue, et cetera, and people are outrageous. And look, and I had my reservations about it. But you open that door, and that's where this door leads to. Then they go, okay, well, he makes cakes, I'm a doctor. He provides a service, I provide a service. I don't want to provide that service to people who I think are immoral. So I'm not going to give you treatment. I'm going to treat you or your baby, who, by the way, is not a lesbian. I mean, we have no idea what the baby is, right? But it doesn't matter. I'm going to judge the baby based on your actions. It's okay, though. I prayed on it, and I get to do whatever I want as long as I pray on it.
All right, so let's hear from Dr. Roi. But before we do, I will say this. Apparently, Dr. Roi provided prenatal care to the couple prior to all of this going down. So she knew that the parents were lesbians. And I don't know why she randomly had a change of heart, and she actually gave very vague answers about this to the press. She said the following: "After much prayer following your prenatal, I felt that I would not be able to develop the personal patient-doctor relationships that I normally do with my patients. Please know that I believe that God gives us free choice, and I would never judge anyone based on what they do with that free choice." Apparently you do, because you are judging this couple and you are refusing to take care of their child, to provide care for their child. And are you using that statement so they don't judge you and your free choice? So your free choice is apparently something that takes priority over everyone else's free choice, right?
So I'm split on this because I don't want her taking care of the baby.
I don't either. I'm glad that she's transparent.
Right. If she's got that weird hostility against them, then I certainly don't want her to be their doctor. Now, at the same time, this whole idea of choice, and I'm not judging you, is total BS. That's exactly what you're doing. You refuse to treat their baby because you're judging them. It's by definition the very act that you have done, right? So it's like when people start a sentence with, "I don't mean to be offensive."
Yeah.
They're about to be offensive. When they say, "Long story short," wrong. The story's already way too long. Okay, so in this case, I'm not judging you, but I've decided that I'm not going to treat you because I judged you.
Exactly.
Right. So now it's weird because reading the whole story, they say that she was perfectly lovely during the prenatal care and all that. So I don't think that Dr. Roi is a bad person. Mm-hmm. I think that this is why I'm opposed to religion. That religion has told her that in order for her to be a good person, and I believe, I don't know, look, it's just the context and all the things that the couple said about her, she said, et cetera, led me to this conclusion. I could be totally wrong about it. But I got the sense she's trying to do the right thing. But religion has confused her as to what the right thing is. She's like, well, they seem like lovely people, and it's a cute baby, and I want to take care of them, and I'm a doctor, I take care of people, but at the same time, my religion tells me that if I do, I'm a bad person.
Well, thankfully for religious people that are confused about these things, they can email into Pat Robertson and he'll give them sound advice.
Oh, okay, yes.
So just ask Pat Robertson what to do.
Well, Pat Robertson would tell you, obey your husband. That had nothing to do with this question, but you should obey him anyway.
Obey your husband, and he should be able to beat you if he doesn't.
And cheat on you.
Yeah.
And if he does, it was your fault.